Hi everybody, it's Amalia and I'm here today with having fun making jewelry. This is Deb Houks with Deb Houks Crafty Cottage, her year-long collab where we come to you every month on the 10th and show you some of the jewelry products that we've been working on. I kept it really simple, at least simple for me this month. I used some little fragments that I had already made and some like this, and I had some like this as well. I made these using by practicing my making eye pin techniques or technique. And I just had a bunch of them made, and so I decided to grab them and what I had and make some jewelry out of them. The theme for this month is pastel or pastels, and so I had some in these cute little pastel-y pinks that I decided to add to some chain. This is the chain that I added it to. Again, this is just like I think a pair of earrings I made in the first video for the collab in January. So this is just some link chain. You can buy stuff like this at any big box store. It's just part of the jewelry findings. And I cut it to about 12 lengths. So I just took 12 links, and for every 3 links I added one of the baubles that I made. And at the end of the chain I added this little butterfly. The butterflies, my supplies to make these come from all sorts of places. I've had these for years, and I've also had this for years. I don't really remember where I got it. I think I might have gotten it at a swap, at a crop weekend, and there was a swap, and take table and stuff like that. So it's a whole tin of Maya Road, just little plastic, little clear little beads. They all have holes in them to put string through them or whatever through them, and there's hearts and butterflies, two shapes, hearts and butterflies, and in various colors. There's this kind of like fuchsia pink or purple. There's this citrine green, this lemon yellow, this orange, this aqua kind of blue, and red. And also this light pink. There weren't as many of the light pink ones, so I was lucky to find this light pink color. Yeah, so I used some pearls. I used some rondelles. These are called rondelles right here. And I used these beads. These are seed beads, and I have them in 3 different sizes. This is the medium and the small, and I have an even larger size than this, but they're just kind of crystal clear or white. And then I found my silver earring, shepherd's hook earring findings, and yeah, I kept it simple this month. I was kind of struggling with, first of all, with what to do at the last minute, of course, but struggling too with the findings I had already made. I made the eye loops very small, and I don't know if you can see, but they're pretty small. The eye loops are pretty small, and it just didn't work for attaching onto these loops. The loops were kind of fine themselves, so I had to rewire them onto some eye pins and make my loops, and yeah, and I managed to get it together, but it wasn't so direct, like, oh, these are already made, let me snap them together and they'll be fine. But I wanted to use them, so yeah. And that's it. Take a look at the description bar below, and you'll see some of the other ladies in this fabulous collab and the jewelry that they've made. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing and click that bell so you get notified when I post a video. And if you like my little pastel pink earrings with pearls and butterflies and on a dangle, give me a thumbs up. Thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye!